Welcome to logbook number 16. The date is August 23rd, 2019. On Twitter and Instagram, people sharing about it, that the Amazon forest is on fire, and it has been for a couple of weeks. None of the media or none of the news is covering this. There was this one tweet where it's a video of, I forgot who his name is, but he basically summed up about the Amazon in less than 5 minutes, and I think that's very, very insightful. But basically what I've learned from all of those tweets, it's more or less humans' fault, and that the president of Brazil is pretty much to blame, I would say. It's a rainforest, it's usually humid, and they don't catch fires naturally like what would happen in probably California or in Australia, where wildfires just happen because it's dry. But Amazon is a rainforest, so the only reason the forest is burning is because people are doing it. I think, to put it in simple words, the president allows this to happen because it brings profit, basically. So they're clear, they need to burn sections of the forest to clear out for, I don't know, industry. I don't know what they're gonna use it for, but basically it's just to make more money. So in the end, it's all about greed and money and, humans. Which is sad, because in an article that I've read, which I forgot what the title is about and which site I read it from, it says that by 2020, the actions that we do to the earth would become irreversible, and we will be unable to save the earth if we don't, our deadline is 2020, and if we don't become better humans by then the earth would become inhabitable. And then one of my friends also DM'd me in response to one of the stories that I posted last night, saying that National Geographic said that by 2050 Earth would not be habitable anymore. How old would I be in 2050? I personally think that, if the world ends sooner than predicted, then probably we deserve it. Maybe not exactly every single one of us deserves it, but humans in general are pretty. But my point in making this log today, it's nothing personal. This is a problem that we are all facing, basically. Not just the Amazon burning, but the earth deteriorating in a way that would harm us in the end, but we just can't feel the effects right now. But we could actually feel the effects because, climate change, and then how the weather is becoming more and more unpredictable. Winters are sometimes longer, summers get shorter. I don't know, man. It's snowing where it shouldn't be, and then it's hot where it shouldn't be hot. A group, collectively, I really don't know what to do, but my best suggestion for us individually is to, at the very least, be aware and raise awareness. And this video is one of my ways of doing that, hoping that you guys watch this. And then to take care of the environment. It's sad that our country doesn't have a legit or a really, really, efficient waste management system. I'm not in a major or in a career path that helps with that could help with that. I don't know exactly, but basically, if we don't know how to manage waste, maybe it's nice to reduce waste. So reduce the use of plastic bags is no longer the number one plastic waste that is found in the ocean, but now it's plastic bottles. So maybe a lot of us don't use plastic bags, but we still buy drinks and then the bottles end up, you know, not recycled anyway. So, you know, it's really hard to talk about this when you're living in a developing country, and that, you know, it's really, really hard to reduce waste or like know how to take care of your waste properly. But like I said, the least you could do is to bring awareness. What I've been doing so far to take care of the environment as best as I can is to use my metal straws wherever I go, try and always bring my bottle of water so that I could just refill it wherever I go. And when I'm shopping, I always ask them to not give me a plastic bag, because I always have my shopping bag and eco bag in my purse. So I think that's all for today's logbook. I'm sorry it's a more, you know, serious topic, and you probably tuned out halfway watching this, but it's really important. And if you care about your future, and if you want to have a family and have kids, then you should be concerned too. Okay, so I'm signing out.